Hello, my zesty Sagittarius. It is I, Lee, and thank you so much for stopping by Zesty Tarot. I hope you had an amazing Christmas, or I'm glad that you are comfortable with admitting that you are glad that it's over, because it is overrated and you're not alone. All right, so let's get into your reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Sagittarius. So let's see what you need to know right now. This may or may not pull out clarifications for you. If it does not, try your other signs. Or just listen to the message, you know. It ain't gonna hurt, right? Alright. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Sagittarius. What my zesty Sagittarius need to know right now. My puppy just woke up and went straight to chewing on his bones, so bear with the sound, because he's about to tear that bad boy up. Alright, I'm gonna stop it right here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Sagittarius. What do they need to know right now? Okay. So we have cucumber with emotion. And so I feel with, we have the Cancer signs here, and we also have Palo Santos here. And this is, I feel like this is saying that it's time to get yourself grounded. The need to clear your heart chakra is important at this time, so that you can experience true compassion for yourself and others. I understand that we live in a very greedy and shameless world now. And there is a lot of audacity being thrown about. And the fact that you are, I know it sucks, but you are developing a thick skin. And I think that's the purpose. I'm learning this too, because, you know, as much as I love people, I could care less about, you know, because of my experiences, but I'm doing the best that I can to change that point of view and just kind of look at them the same way that, you know, Jesus did. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. But some of them do know what they're doing. And for those that are quite aware, I'm just like, you know, hey, I'm sorry that you don't, you know, appreciate what's in front of you. I mean, I would, because I'm quite the catch, but, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and take my business elsewhere and, you know, allow those that deserve my energy to find me, because this stank-ass energy ain't it, right? So let's go ahead and get started on your reading to see why emotion is here. The first thing I thought about was H-Town. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Alright, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of... What did I just say? Sagittarius. I'm tripping. Oh. Okay. Somebody needs to use some Palo Santo right now. I don't know if you can hear that, but they was out there cussing. Sun and rising and Venus on Sagittarius. Why is emotions here? If they could just please take their arguing on somewhere else, I do not want to hear all that. Speaking of which, where is my book of matches? 1 second, I'm going to grab them real quick. Because what we not going to do is mess up my flow. That's what we not going to do. All right. We do not have time for all that. Let me guess, you have to go potty, right? Guys, I'll be right back to take my puppy out, and we will continue with your reading. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I started to shuffle and didn't get far because my puppy was doing the most, so I had to pause it again to get him to chill out. Anyways, so like I said, with emotion, I feel a sense of need to heal your heart chakra, ground yourself emotionally. And then when you break down 4, you have 2 and 2. So this is screaming a need for balance, right? Okay, sorry if you can hear him grinding on his bone. He decides that he wants to do this right beside me, but he wants to be close to his mama. I get it. All right, so the card that I pulled out was the 3 of Swords. So there was a heartbreak, some sort of disappointment, or a separation. So this does not necessarily, I mean, well, emotionally this will affect you because it was something that you were hoping to manifest or complete, and something happened where something separated that. So this may not pertain to romance per se. This could pertain to life's lemons, if you will. That's why I always say when life gives you lemons, always keep it zesty. So we're going to see what this is talking about. So we have the High Priestess here with inner voice. Okay. So I feel that this is talking about the sense of self. So there is depression going on here. And you're right. No one understands what you're going through. You're right. No one understands how much you wanted that particular thing, or you really wanted this person to do this or see that. You're absolutely right. But what I do want you to understand is that it is not your fault. Okay? The inner voice could pertain to a situation that you didn't see intuitively. You may have rushed a situation. You may have overlooked it. You could have seen the red flags and was like, you know what? I think I have the ability to change this the way that I see fit. And it didn't work out. That's okay, because we've all done it. We've all done it. And then we have anxiety with the Eight of Swords. So for some of you, you feel trapped. There's a lot of overthinking about something. This situation is very exhausting to you, but yet you're still complacent. You have to understand that the only reason why you are restricted is because you won't release yourself. It is time to free yourself from this circumstance, okay? Listen to the inner voice. Something within you has been telling you that you need to get out of this situation, or that you need to walk away from this situation, but you're scared to make a move. You're scared to make a decision because you think that they're going to find out. You ever thought that maybe they are doing whatever this is, this circumstances may be holding you, quote unquote, hostage, to teach you a necessary lesson about patience, for one. Now, if this is pertaining to a person, you ever thought that maybe they want you to stay captive because they know that they won't be able to do this with somebody else that is, you know, saying that, what am I trying to say? Slow down, Lee. What they're doing to you right now, they would not be able to do to the next. Because they know that you have a soft spot for them. They are trying to train you and mold you if they haven't already. So these red flags, you are finally seeing why they were there all this time. And I want you to stop internalizing it and assuming that it's your fault because you didn't do something right. No, it has a lot to do with the circumstances at hand. It very well may not have been meant for you, period. Okay? So stop trying to make it about you and just, I know it's easier said than done, but just kind of roll with it like, okay, that wasn't meant for me. Stop fighting for something that is not breathing life into you. So with this planning, this is saying that you need to make a choice. Should you or shouldn't you? If you're in a relationship and you know that this is not a healthy scenario, please do yourself a favor and heal yourself. Get away from the situation. You are not going to be able to be in this person's presence to do the necessary healing that you're hoping. And they're not going to be able to change. For one, you can't make somebody do something they don't want to do. Okay? You just can't. So, why are you here? What is the end game? What are you hoping to accomplish with this? That's the question. So let's go ahead and end your reading with a final oracle card. What the Sagittarius need to know. It's time for you to make a choice. Get your emotions in line. Stop looking at this from an emotional standpoint and think logically about this. Balance out your emotions and your logic. we go. Love yourself. You're holding on to something, and they have shown you several times that they don't know how to love you. They may not know how to love themselves. As a matter of fact, they don't know how to love themselves. Because if they knew how to love themselves, they would know how to love you. So what's important at this time is for you to get yourself in line, get your emotions together, activate that heart chakra. There's guided meditation videos. You can go to sleep to them if you don't have time to watch them throughout the day. But please focus on yourself, heal yourself, okay? So if this message resonates, go ahead and drop a comment down below, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, tell your friends about me, but most importantly, remember this: when life gives you lemons, always keep it zesty. Zesty. Take care, dear Sagittarius. Please take care of yourself, all right? Bye.